NFL Top 100 Players, according to PFF Grades. Number 76, Leo Chenal, linebacker.
We always knew he had potential to do great things. You know, we weren't going to sit there and say, oh yeah, we knew he was going to be an NFL star someday, but he just had that little something different. Even as a freshman, he was just built different.
The owner of the brick field said Chenal even helped lay the building's patio. The Grantsburg community, which is near the Wisconsin-Minnesota border, is now filled with Kansas City Chiefs fans.
Are you leaving an impact? Are you affecting lives? Are you changing circumstances? Huh? Because if you're not, you got to get with the program. Something about to happen. I don't want you to be left out. We doing big things over here. Yeah, some get a little fame and think they changed the game. They be acting all greedy, look what they became. But we eat it up every day, that's why I think it's strange. Hope you got your umbrella, bitch, here come the rain. I gotta speak up, yeah, before I go insane. Before I hit the dirt, best believe you know my name. And leave a legacy of greatness like my name is James. And leave a fortune for my kids, that's the aim. Why you yelling? Cause I exclaim, who you talking to? Let me explain, I'm only talking to a few. Cause you was chose, and if I'm talking to you, and you would know, and you would feel it in your mental, in your bones, and we would see it in your actions. It would show, we would know, and you would go, find a human flower that you can grow. You know, make an impact, do something. Make an impact, do something. Make an impact, do something. Make an impact, yeah. Make an impact, do something. Make an impact, do something. Make an impact, do something. Make an impact.
I haven't slept in weeks. I'll be trying to keep the peace. I gotta grab my piece.
What happened to the two-piece in the soda? With an ass whooping on the side.
You were forced against Christian McCaffrey coming up the right side. What did you see on that play, and how did you kind of make that play? And when you get back to the sideline, could you feel like how important that was to kind of stop them on that first drive?
Yeah, they were driving. You know, they're a great offense. You know, everybody knows that. They got a great team overall, star players. And Christian McCaffrey, man, like, you know, I thought he could have won MVP. A lot of people do. And, you know, so they're going down on that drive. And, you know, I got down, set the edges, kind of like a 3 technique, you know, and I just got off the ball and, you know, like pre-week leading up to the game, you got a lot more time to think. And, you know, I spent a lot more time visualizing, you know, reps and, you know, calls that we would get than, you know, usual. Cause, you know, we have that extra time. And I always thought about like, man, I need to have a good play, like a big play to, you know, make an impact.
The Raiders are running a toss play, and Darren Waller's trying to seal him off so that Josh Jacobs can get the outside. Leo Chenal gets his hands inside, and then he extends his arms and places his feet in the outside gap. And then when Jacobs bends outside, Chenal disengages, and the Chiefs rally and tackle. Another textbook stack and shed right here. The Raiders are running duo lead. Chenal finds the blocker. Again, he gets his hands inside, and then he wipes away and releases contact. Great job of freeing up this outside arm so he can extend it and shade over into the gap. A lot of linebackers I do film breakdowns on are at such a size and strength disadvantage over the offensive linemen that are trying to block them, so their only realistic way of avoiding blocks is by undercutting or outrunning them. But Leo Chenal's so powerful at the point of attack, he doesn't need to waste time running around blocks. Right here, he's lined up over the B gap. He tosses the reach block aside and then makes a tackle in the backfield on Derrick Henry. Here's another nice rep from week 17. The Broncos are running power to the right. You can see how active Leo Chenal is with his hands. He's embracing the contact with his arms fully extended. So he's able to create this knockback, and the running back doesn't have an open gap to run through. And then it's not just about being forceful at the point of contact, it's about keeping yourself clean so that you can impact the play no matter how it unfolds. So right here, he does a great job with this initial engagement on the tight end, but he's keeping this outside arm locked so the blocker can't reposition his hands and get them inside on his chest. And then when Kenneth Walker breaks it outside, he's able to push through that extension, disengage, and force him into where he has help. Right here, the Texans are running QB power with a fake toss in the opposite direction, and the toss is supposed to hold these linebackers so the crack blocks can wash them out of the play. But Leo Chenal's almost never caught off guard. He's ready to engage with the block. He drives and then swims outside, and then he and Nick Bolton finish the play. Another great job on this play, he stacks the H-back, flattens the inside shoulder, and that gives him an opening into the backfield. But then he's also shown the ability to defeat blocks with quickness. Right here, the Titans are running outside zone. He gives a shoulder dip to beat Nate Davis's blocking angle. And then right here, he uses a similar move to get around AJ Cann. The Texans are running duo, so this A gap is wide open, but Leo Chenal gambles and he has the play strength and bend to make the play. Another thing that stuck out about Leo Chenal is that he doesn't get tricked by misdirection very easily, and then he also has the short area quickness and acceleration to recover if he takes a misstep.